Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Dee's Divinity, Dee's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. As you see from the title, this is a lovely video for the Leos out there who are needing, wanting, desiring a divinely guided message, right? Keep in mind that although it is technically time-stamped August 2020, it really does not matter. Time is fluid. When you watch this, when you're guided to watch this, Spirit is telling you that this is a message for you at the time that you're viewing it, all right? And because time is fluid, you could have already gone through this, you could be currently going through this, or this is potential energy for the future if you continue along as you are currently, okay? And the energy you are in currently. You have free will. If you don't like any of the messages that you receive, you have the power to change it, to manifest what you desire, okay? Also, keep in mind this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate with you. That's perfectly okay. Just take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for someone else. With that being said, you may also, if it doesn't resonate with you, want to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes. Like I've told all the rest of the groups, the signs really don't matter as much because they affect all of us in some shape, form, or fashion. Take what resonates out of the title even. I would suggest watching them all. You never know what Spirit has in store for you. Regardless, if nothing resonates with you, you have the free will again to find another reader, and that is okay too. There are hundreds others out there. One may resonate with you better, okay? All right. Now that all that's out the way, here's how this is about to play out. This is our Karma Angels deck, and we're going to use it to find what angels, what guardians we can call upon for the month if need be. Understand that they will not intercede in your life without your permission, without you asking, okay? With the Angel Tarot, we're going to see what messages they have for you, these particular angels, whoever we receive from the Karma Angels. We'll see what messages they have for you for the month, messages of guidance, things to look out for, things to work with or change, okay? And then with the Fairy Tarot, which complements the Angel Tarot very well, we're going to clarify any ambiguities or, get any further in-depth messages if need be. With the Magical Fairies Messages Oracle, we're going to see what messages the fairies have for us, affirmations, things to go on, grow on, what have you. And then finally, we're going to finish up with a message of love from our Rumi deck, okay? All right. Before we get into the reading, I will draw a few crystals and or stones from the bag to see what Spirit has for you from there, what crystals you may want to work with throughout the month to help you with the messages that you receive, and then what stones you may want to, the messages from the stones to meditate with and grow on, okay? Also, I will go over some intuitive downloads and messages that Spirit has for me in getting into your energy, and then we'll get into the reading. All right, so just bear with me. Let's see. Spirit for Leo. For Leo. For Leo. Is that for Leo? Ooh, okay. And I say ooh because I could tell what it was already. Yeah. Because they were saying healing. The first two crystals that I got are Apache Tears, and this is used for grief work, okay? So some of you may be, I hate to say it, but you may be feeling at a loss or actually losing someone close to you or something close to you, either or. It can be very devastating. And you may, because I see the Three of Swords, and you may want to carry this with you. Honestly, any other black stone, like black onyx, black tourmaline, jet, something to keep you grounded and remove negativity, right? And then we have, I keep wanting to call this tiger jasper, but it's leopard jasper, which jasper is all really kind of the same, healing, grounding, nurturing energy, okay? This helps keep your especially those lower chakras, but just overall in alignment, balance, grounded, right? So they definitely will go hand in hand. Let's see what tombstones. And honestly, this one, yeah, this is what's serenity, peace, ultimate peace, ultimate peace. Ooh, you're gonna need it. I feel it. You may even want to screenshot this, try to recreate this symbol as a sigil, something to meditate with. All right. Oh, baby. Okay. And I just feel it in my heart right now. And getting into my notes, that's the interesting thing, is that that's the first, the organs that you rule, Leo, and that you truly have an effect over. The first one is the heart. And that's powerful because it's the center, right? It's the center of our universe. It's the center, it's the connect, it's the portal to get from the lower chakras to the higher chakras, right? It's the gateway to your soul, right? Because your soul, that inner beauty wants to ride on the wave of love is what I'm hearing. And that's where it comes from. Those feelings, the emotional center. Also, you affect the aorta, the blood pressure, and the circulation. So that's all. I mean, that's the central. That's our life force, right? Leo is also. Sorry about that. Leo is also representative of the sun, and the sun, as we all know, is the center of the universe. That's our guiding light. But yeah, that's our guiding light. That's the center. That's what everything else rotates around, and that's so interesting because without the heart, without the circulatory system, which keeps things in circulation, right, in rotation, just like the sun, you wouldn't even have. I mean, that, like I said, that's the life force. Nothing would survive or be vital without the heart, the blood. Okay, without it being circulated. All right, so as far as the messages that I got getting into your energy, Leo, Spirit said, free, yo. And I have that in quotes. And I took that as free yourself. And they said, look up, whatever that means for you. Maybe you've had your head down for long enough, look up to the heavens, which comes a help that's coming through. Look up. Maybe things in your life are now starting to look up. I don't know. Then I have self-love and care. And that's with every group, honestly, because next comes healing, nurturing, and that's been the overall theme, especially in the divine feminine aspect. And I would not be surprised if that message comes through in this reading today, honestly. Then we get splendid, remarkable, offended, blended, and winning. Okay, you guys. Sorry for that interruption. I'm not even sure quite where we left off, but let's just get back into it. Okay, so the song that we got for you, Leos, is Londrell's Affirmation for Divine Guidance, which is the crown chakra meditation. And he starts off, and I quote, I trust my intuition. I trust God, end quote. So basically, throughout this meditation, he's telling you, Spirit is telling you through him to follow universal guidance, follow intuitive guidance. He says, all things are working for my good. And every time I hear that, I automatically hear Travis Green. Y'all should look him up, his song too. I know that all things are working for my good. Yeah. He's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. He's intentional, never failing. Powerful song. That should be part of your affirmation, daily motivation, whatever have you, especially through this month for that to come out. Also, he speaks of wisdom, all power, all knowing, grace. I get humble thyself. And he's saying the higher self guides with wisdom and compassion. And I do apologize. That's why I switched to the mic if you can't tell, but they're cutting grass outside, so I didn't want all of that in the background. But so if you hear a little bit of it, I do apologize. But anyways, continuing on. It says, he says, I am balanced in thought, emotions, and actions. And so he tells you to act on inspirational impulses. And then at the end, I have hashtag trust, right? Because that's how it started. And truly, that's how it ends as well. So, of course, trust in your higher self, your intuition, the divine, right? All right. And then, funny enough, I was trying to get back to the original meditative song. I can't even remember. I think it was something with the third eye that I had playing previously before getting into your energy. And but when I pushed the back to go back to that, I thought it was going to take me directly back to what I was listening to previously. Instead, it takes me to what is currently playing in the background now, which is a 639. Attract love. 639 may be a powerful number for you. I would suggest looking that up. Healing energy. You may be life path 6, 3, and or 9. They all reduce to a 3. So that may be powerful for you. But it's raising positive energy and attracting love. And prior to starting, as you see, I ain't even got into the cards yet, but there was so many, like the divine was showing up left and right, left and right. There was a lightning bug that landed on this card. So this is a bonus card, and we'll get into it as we get into the reading. I know it's for a purpose because they had me they had the bug land on there for a reason and kind of chill out right there. And so life path 7, 43 may be important to you, but we'll get into this as we get in further into the reading, okay? I'm going to set it off to the side, and Spirit, please do not allow me to forget about that. So we're going to move these out of the way a little bit. We're going to get into it. This is going to be our karma angels, the angels you can call on throughout the month if you so choose. For Leo, Spirit. Jebemiah 11. Already. Some of you need to work with that throat chakra, but already I see balance and healing, nurturing. I'm hearing star, Aquarius. You may have that in your chart or dealing with one, or some of the messages may pertain to an Aquarius or energy surrounding you. Beautiful. Healing your intuition, I see. Let me get the rest of them out, then we'll really get into it. Thank you. Then we have Uriel, perfect for that heart chakra. Also root here, being grounded, stable. Let's see, one more, Spirit. What other angel for Leos? For Leos. Thank you. Oh, you get a bonus. You got 2. We got Anantiel and Heliel. I don't even know. I don't really think they said the J's. I think the J's are silent. So Eliel, maybe 15, which is a 6, and 24, which is a 6. That's no coincidence, y'all. No coincidence. So 6. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Your spirit squad wants you, they're like conspiring, and I don't even like conspiring because it makes it sound a little low vibrational or kind of evil, but it's not. It's just like they're strategically trying to get you to align yourself and heal, balance, right? Because both of these 6, like these are 2 6s. 6 is all about balance, harmony, right? But I feel strongly like lower chakras, from the lower to up into the heart chakra, honestly. But that's like your creative center, right? Sacral strong coming through here, sacral and heart chakra coming through here. But again, it's like balance, harmony in everything lower. But this is so that you can create something. You're meant to create something magical, whether this has to do with music, writing, publishing, arts. And arts is a lot of things, just creativity, period. But it's like some of you may want to, and you probably already have been scrying into your magic ball. Call on these 2 if you need help, if you have any blockages, in that. So collectively, keep your head up in the clouds. Who cares? Whoever's telling you not to, like, get your head out the clouds, man. Bump that. Keep your head in the clouds. That's how you receive your downloads. That's how you receive your guidance. Obviously, you have to balance, spiritual and practical. Yes, because we still are in the earth, living on planet Earth, having a human experience. So you kind of got to know how to come back down to earth and apply what you receive, right? Put it back into the earth, plant your seed. I see Jebemiah as sowing a seed, nurturing something, healing something, balance again. With the 11, that's like divine portal, And I see Jebemiah and Uriel together as like watching you nurture and grow. Could be yourself, could be something, like I said, that you've actually been working on, especially with these creativity Speaking of creation coming out, but it's like this is like Earth energy through and through, because it's like whatever they're watching, they're keeping an eye on, they're nurturing. Uriel is pointing to the four, like pointing your heart, nurture your heart and intuition. That's what Jebediah is doing, nurturing your heart, thereby opening up that gateway, that portal to your intuition, but staying balanced and grounded in that four energy that Uriel is pointing to, and staying balanced and grounded emotionally as well. That's it. Because then the seeds have been sown, like it will be balanced in harmony. Music to my ears is what they're saying. All right, so let's see what messages they have for you. Dear Leo, get this out of the way. For Leo spirit, why these angels? What do they have to say? Messages for Leos. Ooh, wait a minute. Whoa, that's way too many. We will get that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. So yeah, a lot flipped out way over the other way. Out of the handful that flipped out, spirit, this I was trying to put them back in the pile, and this one fell right back out. So that's enough for me to say keep it. But first one out, we got Page of Air and the Ten of Water. So together, I see these as you're seeking the truth or healing the truth in what really makes you happy, what fulfills you, what your desires truly are. And that's so interesting because we have Jebediah pouring the water down into this tin of water, right? Nurturing it, refilling it. Let's get more. Let's see here. For Leos, what other messages do the angels have? Queen of Fire, definitely. Following your passion, following your desires, your heart, content, like what makes you happy, going with it. You may be dealing with a Leo. You may have Leo strong. This is for Leos. Lord have mercy. This is you. This is you. A little brain fart. I had to re-equilibrate. Is that a word? It is today. Yeah, this is you. They're telling you stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself and assert your independence and creativity, like I was saying here with Eliel and Anantio. What else do we have for Lee? Oh, and look, you come out again. Beautiful. Oh, yes. I told you, stay in the clouds. I don't care what anybody is saying. Keep your head in them clouds until it's time for you to get back grounded, right? Just be balanced with it. That's what you need to do. Just be balanced with it. We're going to get to him in a minute, but these are all that, oh, gorgeous. This is what fell out for you. We got the Six of Earth, balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. You definitely will be receiving all that you're worth from this creation. You just got to make sure that it is true to your heart. Like you got to make sure that this is truly what you desire, and that it will make, not that you need anything to make you happy, because you make yourself happy. The happiness is within. But what I'm saying is this where your soul, does this light your soul on fire? Is this where you're being guided? You know what I'm saying? And as long as you follow, remember they said follow those impulses, go after it. Because that's what your soul, that's them talking to you, telling you, It's interesting that release, which is like the devil, not the devil, Lord, why did they say the devil? That's for somebody, Capricorn, you may be dealing with. Also, because I said the devil, it's like release attachments, release any codependencies. But anyways, this is like the death is what I meant to say, or what I was trying to say before the devil. This particular card says the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. Beautiful. But I find that why did I see the sun? I could have sworn this was the sun, but it's the justice. I swear I saw the sun. That's why I said you came back out. But this is justice. Maybe because of the 8. I don't know. But I swear I saw the sun card. So several things are coming through with this now. This is all about balance, right? Equilibrium. You will be receiving justice in some situation. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you were shafted in the past. Maybe things didn't go as planned before. Maybe you thought you had to hang up a previous business adventure, or something you were doing for work, or something you were trying to create. Maybe it wasn't really working out, or I don't know. But for this to come out, it is speaking about like the decisions you have to make. Make sure you are balanced, grounded, and solid in how you want to move. Like, go with the flow of your intuition. Okay, It's calling you to stand up for your beliefs. So release attachments, especially to the outcome, because you never know how the divine may show up and show out even greater than you expect. And understand you pretty much have victory. Like, you will get what you're searching for. Peace is what they're saying. That's interesting. Also, you may be life path 8. You may be life path 4. We got double confirmations with the 4 even showing up. Of course, life path 6 with double confirmation of the sixes. Actually, triple 666, right? And then we got 111. I consider the pages as 11s. Y'all, if you don't know that, now you know. Because generally they come after the 10, right? The 10 is all about completion, ending cycles to begin anew, which is why I see the 10 as also a 1. But even after 10 comes 11, right? So we got 11, 11. So 5 ones technically. Anyways, is that all that you have for them right now, Spirit? I'm looking them over to see if there are any more messages that they're trying to give you, as well as anything that we need to clarify. This page of air is intriguing me to see what truth really, together, I want to see kind of what's your, actually, together with all three of these, I want to see what you truly desire, or what it has to do with, what's going to make you happy or help. And then I also want to see what you need to release, and potentially what you will have justice over, if I didn't already mention that. Bottom of the deck, as we already saw, the Dreamer. Also, I keep forgetting to say, like, especially for the major arcana, if you are drawn to any of the other archangels or angels on the cards, please, by all means, seek them out, even outside of the ones that you have from the karma angels. So like Azrael, Raguel, okay? Especially if you're, really seeking the justice and peace out of the situation. And then, of course, we got Metatron here, who can remove any obstacles, kind of guide you, help you along the way. This is our full energy, so it's, taking that leap of faith. I see the Fool as Aquarius energy, and that may be why I kind of felt Aquarius even here. But to me, Jebemiah is more like the star, which of course is Aquarius as well. Or yeah. So yeah, you definitely can have that in your chart, or maybe dealing with one, or that may be the energy surrounding you. With the release, could be a Scorpio with Justice Libra, if I didn't say that already. All right. And then we have the Knight of Fire again. Look, and then the King of Fire. Going after what you desire, passion. Look at that. There we go. But going after what you desire passionately, courageously, confidently, ambitiously, focused, So we got our queen out here, and then we got the counterpart, her counterpart, masculine energy, right? That's a lot of heat. A lot of heat. I'm so sorry about that loud ass shit. It's like right outside the window. But yeah, a decision has got to be made, and they're calling for you to. I do apologize. I just got too loud for me to even focus. But they're calling for you to make a fair and just decision. Okay, it's like you know that you already know what you need to do. But just remember to stay grounded and balanced, okay? Come from a place of peace, because all these really, especially these three angels, Jebemiah, Uriel, and Eliel, are screaming peace, Okay, so Spirit, tell me more about this Page of Air, 10 of Water, and Queen of Fire. What are the desires for Leo? What does it have to do with? What is true? Let's start with the Page of Air. Spirit, Page of Air for Leos. What is true? What is true to their heart? Page of Air for Leo. Make it plain, please. Nope, thank you. That's plain enough. Hold on, y'all. This is funny. And I say this is funny, like ironic funny, because, excuse me, we got the 7 of Winter. This card specifically, every time I see this card, the main thing that stands out to me the most is the running away from the truth. But it also says there's a better choice in not seeing things clearly. For it to, and I'm going to get another one just to see what this is all about. But for it to come out with the Page of Air, especially when I said you're seeking your truth, This page of air says challenging information, delays or changes to plans, in truth delivered without tact. Now, I find that very interesting because I always see the page as my truth seeker. And yes, this can even be for a lot of readers. This may be the spy card, right? Keeping tabs, checking in, whether that's electronically or physically, which is can be kind of a little what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidating is what wants to come out, but it's not even it's this creepy kind of. It can be, stalkerish, but I don't feel that. Like I feel like this is the truth seeker, like I said from the beginning. But why are you running from the truth? Let's see. Tell me more about the seven of. You feel like the truth hurts? Is that what it is? But this is ending, which is a very, very good sign. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, and the end of an addiction or codependency. Is that your truth? Is that what you thought was your truth? An addiction or codependency? Because we seriously got this release card, which, like I was saying, had well, it wasn't a mishap. It was a slip for, not even a slip. It was meant to come out for a reason when I called him the devil. So you probably want to check out Pisces reading. But anyway, yeah, so I said this was the devil, which was, which is all about toxicities, codependencies, addictions, things that need to be let go, that no longer serve, which I see that's coming to an end, especially over the mind, which can be your thoughts, oh, maybe you're working on not being so impulsive, taking a time out, like, what did it say? Basically kind of making sure that you come from a place of fair, just honesty instead of just reacting like maybe you have in the past. Maybe you're releasing that because you realize that that's not. Then I say that, taking a time out, pause, because you realize that hasn't gotten you anywhere previously. That hasn't gotten you to your happiness, joy, contentment. Double confirmation in these tens, by the way. But yeah. So you're changing the way you're looking at things. And didn't we say, I'm just getting my notes back here again. Who did I say that with? Embrace your uniqueness. I believe that was Pisces. So you definitely want to check that reading out. Okay. Yep. You're on the way. You're making a plan, needing to make a decision, right? Like we say here in the Justice, to move forward. Which way are you going to go? Follow your heart and intuition, though. And then this Four of Autumn. This is. I feel like this is connected to this. Because, the Four of Autumn, Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles is all about holding on too tightly, trying to kind of being overprotective, trying to guard what you have when really it's not meant for you. Not that it's not meant for you. It's not meant for you to be so guarded, overprotective. Yes, I take this as establishing boundaries, right? Staying grounded in that four energy. But you got to realize that sometimes, not to be too strict. No, that's not it. Well, that's what they're saying. Not to be too strict with your boundaries or being guarded. That's the thing. Because this also has to do with your emotional center, because that's how you attract your riches, right? And your abundance. Definitely check out that Pisces video. They keep saying that to me because there's a lot of correlation. But because when you're in that loving energy, when you have your heart, and this is green for a reason, that heart chakra, right? So when you're in that high vibration of love and being vulnerable, not saying that you just accept any and everything. Hell nah. It's some things that ain't no good for you, right? Whether it's your mentality, whether it's somebody else trying to sabotage you, you know what I'm saying? You got to let that go. You got to release that, all right? Because then, beautiful. And I just had to, this slipped down as I was trying to move the card, and look what you have. New mind, new clarity, right? Beautiful. Because I told you you're ending this, right? Moving on to a whole new cycle in that page of Earth where you have a new mind. And then look at that. And that's ultimate. That's like truth at its finest. Mastery, right? All right. So let's see. Tell me about this Ten of Water. Ten of Water for Leos, please. What will make them happy? Yep. Balance, stability of the mind. That's that. That's that. You're telling me to take this one too. Look at that. Yes. Balance and stability of the mind. We got Six of Autumn, Six of Earth, double confirmation. We got that again. But look at that. That's your ultimate happiness. That's your peace. Moving out of this self-sabotaging, woe is me, feeling trapped, like you have nowhere to go, you don't know your way out. Getting out of that shit. Because remember, we ended that. We ended that. Getting out of that, seeking the truth. That's what I said. Going after what you truly want and desire. Celebration, stability, groundedness, right? And look how they're looking towards this sixth of autumn. Like, thank you, God, for balance and reciprocity. Thank you, God, for the blessings of being at peace over my mind. Remember, we saw the Ace of Winter. That's clarity. That's Archangel Michael coming through with the stamp of approval. Like, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It is what it is. And I feel. I mean, that's what you're going after. Even with this Queen of Fire, that's your desire. Look at that. That is truly your desire. That's what you're fighting for. Yes, that is what you're getting it. The world is about ending cycles to begin anew. And with all these tens out here, y'all, we're just gonna get through this the best we can because I don't have time to wait for them to get to move and to get finished. Okay. So as I was saying, we definitely are ending cycles and beginning anew, especially with these tens that are already on the table, the page we see here. And that's what the world is all about, right? It's funny because it's 21 is technically two tens and a one, right? Right? So we got that right there. But anyways, you're gonna have success in this, victory in this, all right? I wouldn't even be surprised. Like I'm seeing the Six of Fire, Six of Wands, but this is brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction in a journey that is now complete. Told you, finishing, ending that self-sabotaging cycle, achieving your heart's desires with the Ten of Water, peace, rest, healing. Healing. Meditation will bring you the answers that you need, right? It says set aside your concerns for now and you can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation and the need for more sleep or a vacation. Baby, take it. Take advantage. They're telling you, we saw the awakening. That's your chance to take a time out, to step back, reevaluate, right? Because you don't want to overdo it or overwork yourself or even go back to this. But this is what you're coming out of, right? What did I say? Trust was the ultimate message out of even the meditation song, right? It says, trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. And like I just said, it says, remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Focusing on that which frightens or worries you is that's the negative aspect behind this. But see, remember that that's done because that's all in your mind. You know what I mean? Like, nah, don't allow your mind to overshadow your heart, right? All right, y'all. So let's see. I did want to see, and I mean, that's basically what you need to release as well. The fear, the worry, the concern of it not working out clearly we see that it is. You just got to remember to do the things that they said, take a time out, heal yourself, balance yourself. Don't try to force things. Don't push forward when they're clearly telling you to take a time out. I feel like that's what that is, but let's just see. Tell me about this release, please. Tell me about this release. Thank you. King of Summer. It says a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Like I said, don't allow your mind to overshadow your heart. Getting involved in a cultural creative endeavor. And that's beautiful because it comes out right here with the creativity. But they're telling you to release the resistance of this coming in is what they're saying. That Five of Cups that we just saw, like, don't have any regrets. Release that and this will surely come. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Tell me more about the release, please. Oh, thank you. And that's interesting because it actually wow. But it actually came out like this. So you're gonna be doing that. But again, I feel like even I'm not gonna take that in reverse because I do feel like you are going to be successful in this release. It says let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities and time to move on again. But definitely has the peacock in here for the healing, right? You may want to get you some peacock or meditate over a picture of it or whatever. But with it, I told you it fell out like this. And I see this as, like I said, some of you may be resisting. You may be resisting at first, but you need to go ahead and make that decision to let it go. Let it go, man. What are you holding on for? Let it go. Let it go. look what you have kind of coming to you. And I say kind of because if you are in resistance, you know, you may be delaying it. This is falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, and the need to stay grounded. Like I said, with the stones originally come out, needing to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. And there we go with that awakening. They're telling you take time out to heal, man, and look at it from a different perspective. Come up with your master plan and make a move when the time is ready. You'll know when it's ready, when the time is right. And yet again, we have that meditation. So right now, especially for this month, you're going to be going through healing, a healing process, or you need to. That's the advice too. And as soon as you are at a place of balance, groundedness, and stability, watch how your manifestations come into play. Let's see this justice spirit. What will Leos have justice over? What will Leos have justice over? Thank you. We have, look at that. I told y'all. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Joy, joy, pure D joy. That's lovely. That's enough. Some of you will definitely be in the spotlight, I see. For sure. Because I got the star here and then the 6 of spring. For sure. That's it. Victory over what? I feel like I already know, but let's just get them to show you for those who still don't got a clue. Yes, thank you. Your desires. That's double confirmation with this Queen of Spring coming out. Same beautiful, passionate, confident, feminine energy. This is you. You showed up triple time, right? In both the Queens and the 6. Doesn't matter if you male or female. This is again, like I was saying from the beginning, just respecting and acknowledging and honoring your divine feminine aspect first and foremost. Obviously, you have to balance both your divine feminine and masculine energies, but the overall energy has been about the Empress within, the divine feminine within. Look at that. I'm feeling more than anything, protecting. It's kind of like the 7 of Wands energy. It's like protecting what you have built, what you stand for, protecting yourself, your energy. Because it says manage your resources wisely, and the greatest resource you have is your energy. It also advises you to achieve a balance in how you spend and save money and help out those who are less fortunate. Right now, I truly, truly feel like this is yourself. 5 of Winter. Getting out of that, it goes back to the beginning, right? Transforming your mind, getting out of that mental confusion. Some of you may have people around you in this particular energy because of the way that you're maturing, the way that you're developing, the way that you're changing. If this is not you in this energy, okay? Coming together, working together, mind, body, spirit, with the divine. Of course, you most definitely can be working with others on a business endeavor. We got the 6 of Pentacles out here twice. Here again, y'all. I feel this conflicting energy because this is something you have to work through. You know what I'm saying? You still are going to have to work through that, especially since we had the release come out twice and then, that one kind of fell out in reverse. That's why we still have some of this slightly less lower vibrational energy in the 4s and the 5. But truly, I feel like with the 4 of autumn and the 4 of summer, that's more of just like balancing, grounding, stabilizing, your heart. And like they were saying, keeping your feet on the ground when you go through this emotional roller coaster. It always comes up when I start thinking, emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't never healthy. Loving you ain't never good for me. And that's likely, so some of you may truly be needing to release whoever this is for you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, especially from the past, who has potentially hurt you. That's what that is. Because you have a new potentially Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this energy within yourself that's trying to come through that you can trust, right? I hope that makes sense and did not confuse anybody. And they don't have to be that particular sign. I'm just saying that clearly. Okay, Spirit. Like, what are you saying? They're saying that's for you. All All right. Oh my. Okay, y'all. If I just would like to get through this reading. That's all. So now we're gonna see what the messages our fairies have for you, Leos, for the month. Messages for Leos from the fairies. Messages for Leos. Thank you. So first out, the sun. Your sun is watched over and protected as he explores his world. For those of you out there with the sun, don't worry. I honestly feel like truly too, this is you. Because comparatively, I see this as the sun. As I mentioned from the very beginning, you are the sun, the center of the universe. But literally, as the card says, you know, if you have a sun and this is for you, that you don't have to worry if you ever were. Okay? Other messages for Leo. Oh, wow. All right, let's see then. Bottom of the deck, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true, and we'll get into the rest of them in just a second. Let's see what they have for you. It's a lot. A lot. All right. So we have birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Okay. Then we have easy does it. This is all about healing. Didn't I say, and I said this to begin with, I said, stop trying to push so hard. It says, stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will be open for you. I can't make it up, I promise. And didn't I say healing is needed? It's coming. It's here for you, honestly. Just claim it and go with it. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Many of you may be a healer. You may be doing Reiki, or Spirit is advising you, if you've thought about it, go on with it. Go. There's some power. There's power in your hands. You have the Midas touch, is what they're saying. You are divinely connected with this purple energy. You're being divinely guided, so go with it. Trust. And then flower power, which is powerful to even work with fairies as well, but powerful in healing. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. I feel like that goes along with this as well. Like, truly, some of you are healers. Like, you are. Because I said from the beginning, you're growing something, you're nurturing something. And, you know, all those, to me, they remind me of little like sunflowers, but definitely Leo-esque, right? You are the sunflower. But whatever flower, you know, it's like you're nurturing, you're growing them. And that's so beautiful because they're both like that yellow flower here. She's given the flower, the center, a bulb of water, right? Power, healing energy and water, as Jebediah pours out the holy water, if you will, into the ground to nurture the flowers. Beautiful. Thank you for that message, Spirit. Okay, so finishing up the bottom of the deck here, we have your wishes granted. Travel. An upcoming trip proves to be a life challenge. I was gonna say challenging, changing in positive ways. Go on that vacation. Didn't they tell you? Was it the awakening? Somebody said go on vacation. I know I read it. Take a time out, meditate. That may have been where it was from. Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is what you're trying to get to, right? Here, your truth, which is the basis for your personal power. Again, going back to healing power too. Be yourself. Be true to you. And then finally, and that's trying to peek through. Ooh, change your diet, you change your life. That's basically what they're saying in this. A new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. All right? And then express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. You are. Okay. Finally, for our messages of love for Leo, Spirit. For the month for Leos. Messages of love for Leo. Make it plain, please. Oh, resplendent with grace. They're telling me one more. Make it plain, please. Yep, thank you. And then I think I said this to Pisces, so please go watch that Pisces video. That's I surge on an uprising wave of love. And oh my. And then the bottom of the deck, look at that. The human gift. You are the light. You are the center of the universe. That's a 17 being an 8. Eternal. That's Leo for you right there. This is This is a lot. This kind of reminds me of the Arise card and similarity as far as, coming out of the darkness into the marvelous light, balancing the dark and light aspects within yourself, understanding that you truly are divine and you are connected and you are powerful. You don't even realize it yet. There's so much in you that you have yet to discover and unfold and bring out into the world. But that needs to. They're telling me now, like, don't forget the bonus. And that's probably why they were saying one more too. Remember, we got the hand of Fatima. So let's see here. Oh my God. And just how they told me to move this card to the forefront. We got 7, 6, 5. I can't make it up, y'all. I cannot. I see this as the hand of Fatima being one of power, grace, love, the hand from the Almighty, like sharing, coming to bring you that divine essence and to touch your hand. Didn't I say some of y'all, like, truly, that's how you're going to get your healing power, and that's your power to heal others is in your hand. Look at that. It's coming from the divine. Look at that. Look at that. Right into your hand, and that's just the outstretched, like the divine, you and the divine connected. Powerful. Telling y'all, some of y'all got gifts that you don't even know. You sitting on power. Like you're sitting on your manifest, like the power you have to manifest and create. You have no idea. You're sitting on gold. You really are. And the fact that these are both 6s, and then we have the resplendent with grace as a 6. It's like when you, because of your connection, when you're, because you are touched and blessed by the divine, this is eternal. This is in times of, they're telling me in times of not even just stress and sorrow, but that's generally when we want to reach out, right? When we want to call out for help. But at all times, you should be willing and open and vulnerable to receive that eternal healing. This is eternal here. That eternal healing, guiding light from spirit that will balance you out and put you back at where you need to be. And I see this too as a heart. So it's like, opening yourself up, like I've been saying, allowing your heart to be opened up and be vulnerable to receive the grace. Didn't we say grace from the channeling messages? Who was that? Yeah, we did. We did. There it is. Grace. Crazy. That's crazy how they work. And then I think I thought I mentioned this with you from the very beginning, but it came out. If I didn't mention it with you, because there's been a lot going on within this reading, so I do apologize for being kind of disconnected at times. But this is eternal as well, surging on the uprising wave of love, because I forever see this as even an 8, cyclical, definitely, giving and receiving. But as you see, I love how they're open, how all of these feminine energies, and this is all feminine energy. I told y'all that's been an overall theme. Obviously, we have the female goddess here. This is a she. I mean, even though you don't really see a face, I just feel like it's feminine energy. And then look how they're all open though. Like open to receive. She's definitely surging on this wave and like re-energizing, regenerating, renewing, right? Utilizing that moon energy, the goddess moon energy. And you can even see it as sun or moon. But the universal nurturing energy is basically what that is in all of these, right? That's powerful. But see, you have that ability within you yourself because of your divine connection. You have that ability to be that light, that healing energy for others as well. Definitely. And the power is in your hand. So break out and be the gift. And look, the next one is passion for purpose, which is a number 2. Divine feminine essence, love. That's just it. And the next one that is blessing with Zara, which is a 3, receiving that nurturing, healing energy as well. But you are the gift. Allow yourself to be that. Once you get through the release, because she's down here feeling defeated and need to do a whole lot of releasing, shadow work, whatever, seeing her truth so that she can realize that this is her. Divine essence and the divine light made over again, right? Oh my God. That's powerful. 8s are very strong. That is your number. 6s as well. 1s, 10s, Same difference. Fours. Did I say sixes? Yes, I think I did because that's real big. Sixes are real big. We got double confirmation in 24. That may be a particular number for you. Yeah, that's all I have, Leos. I did not mean for this to be over an hour long, but sometimes that's how it goes. I do appreciate your time and attention. I thank you for tuning in. If any of this resonates with you, you know what to do. Do not hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how that may help someone else grow. As always, don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. Until the next one, remember to be easy. Be gentle with yourself as you go through this healing and nurturing process. All right? Peace.